So it's good for me. It's actually emotional for me to get back into this space, and I haven't talked about it, Elon, in this way in a while, where we're looking at the greatness of America. That's what we're seeing here. I know the deep state's involved with this too, but it still is. It wouldn't work without Elon. The deep state, they don't run stuff. They steal stuff. They steal your taxes. They smear you. They're not creators. That's why Elon's important. And Elon is a leader. Leadership matters. Without question, the greatest entrepreneur that's ever existed, Elon Musk. Neuralink, Starship, Tesla, solar panels, Boring Company. And now he got X. This right here is a great moment in American history. Space history we're watching right now. I'm going to go to the re-entry. It was at about 24, I thought. Right here, I think, is the re-entry. Wow, it looks like the video went... There's the re-entry, I think. Wow, people didn't stick around for the re-entry? Or did I skip it? I don't know what's going on. I'm going to find the clips. They have clips of just the re-entry. Look at that. Look at this. Look at those boosters. I don't even know what they're actually called. I'm not nearly as an expert in the space stuff. Everyday Astronaut. If you want to get into this, Everyday Astronaut. That dude's channel is, if we had a serious corporate media, he would be on, I don't know, maybe he is sponsored by, he would be on Discovery or something like that. Everyday Astronaut is so good. It just, his energy, positive energy, his knowledge, if you want to get into this stuff, that is the #1 place to start to me. Here it is. What a beautiful clip of Starship. I'm going to end with this on the Starship topic. And then, you know what? I'm not accomplishing what I wanted to accomplish. I'm just rambling. Eric, I'm rambling again. Get your boy. He's doing the Biden thing again. God is good.
Enter the Earth's atmosphere. This is where the Earth's atmosphere is doing the work to slow us down.
Now, like we said, this plasma field wow, what a view.
Why they're clapping is the heat shields are working as planned. This is extremely hot. There's nothing, I don't even know if this has ever been done before in this style. What Elon and the team said was, when we re-enter, all we need to do is use, I think the right term is to say Earth's atmosphere, but I'm not sure. All we need to do is use Earth's atmosphere, and you can see it's T46 minutes. So let me go up to the run. All we have to do is use Earth, the friction of from the heat and Earth's atmosphere, this invisible force field around Earth. So you watch Star Trek and you think, well, there's no such thing as an invisible force field. Oh, there's not? What's this then? This is literally an invisible force field.
We have is on the end.
It's like magic.
Starship has front flaps and rear flaps in the vehicle. So we've got 4 of those, and oh man, we can see the heating on those flaps as we're starting to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. This is where the Earth's atmosphere is doing the work to slow us down.
Now, like we said, this plasma field is, what a view. We hope to maintain these views throughout. Starship is so big that we're hoping that the plasma field doesn't entirely blanket the entire vehicle. Right now, it is not. The Starlinks are
still... brought to you by Starlink.
Yeah, the Starlinks are still communicating and still capturing the data and the video that we see here. I mean, Shiva, this is just absolutely incredible views. We've never seen anything like this before. This is the biggest flying object ever in space.
Absolutely, Kate. And it's important to note, with the ascent burn that we did was to get us to orbital velocities, even though we were on a nearly orbital trajectory. So the heating and the loads that Starship is going through right now are what it would be getting if it were recovering from an orbital mission. And just the fact that we have views through entry, this is incredible.
Yeah. Again, this is the furthest and fastest that Starship has ever flown. And you can definitely tell by the crowd here in Hawthorne.
The heat shield tiles doing their work. We talked about it earlier. Up to 2,600 degrees Fahrenheit that those heat shield tiles are dissipating as we are re-entering.
Wow.
Yeah, now this was one of the critical, or rather the key mission objectives that we were hoping to hit today. We have never, like I said before, this is the fastest and furthest that Starship has ever flown. So this is the first time that we're getting to collect this re-entry data. And
At the bottom, it shows you like what it's going nose kind of first at an angle there. So it's actually going nose first.
Understand how these 18,000 hexagonal heat shield tiles are working together to protect the belly of Starship as it re-enters the Earth's atmosphere. Once again, the atmosphere is doing us a big favor here by... The atmosphere is actually doing us a huge favor here by acting as a braking system for Starship as it re-enters the atmosphere.
And that's part of the reason why the flaps are so important. We're using the body of Starship and the drag from the atmosphere to slow us down from orbital speed. But you want the vehicle to remain stable. You want those heat shield tiles pointed down so they can absorb the heat of the Earth's atmosphere. And so that's the purpose that they are serving.
They did. I don't know who was doing the play-by-play for that. They did such a great job. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Let me look at the chat and see what y'all think about this. Yes, it is. So TNT Cycles PDX asks, friend of show, subscriber as well, thank you. Is this eventually going to be reusable? Yes, it is. All of it. Yeah, I don't think there's any section that's not reusable, that's not planned to be reusable. And that's the cost cutting. That's how SpaceX is able to get the satellites up there. They don't have to build a new ship every time. Get up there, do it, and then come back and land. And they've done it. I don't know. He's probably done it 100 times now. Never been done before him. The story of the stories that they've got from Tesla with him sleeping in the factory, and then these are all true stories. And then the story of him running out of money, or they were running out of money for SpaceX. They were down to one of their last flights. If it didn't go up and land, SpaceX was done. And one of their last flights, it landed. And I don't think they've had a mishap since. This one is going to have a net, I think, potentially. That's last I looked, they had a big net to catch it on a ship or something like that. And there's another way to land on like a platform in the ocean too. But they wanted to land right back eventually at the Space Center so it can just refuel and then go right back up. And this is also, I believe Starship is also where you could take Starship up to orbit and get from, I don't know, New York to London in 30 minutes. It'd be a hell of a 30 minutes, but yeah. But congratulations to Elon Musk and SpaceX for their
middle MAGA.